Hello everyone, welcome to Spider YouTube channel. My name is Paras Panara and I am from Mumbai support team. And today we are going to discuss on group making. So this video will be on two parts. So this will be the part 1, and after this we will discuss on part 2. So I'll show you in our software what we are going to discuss in group. You can click on file, go to groups. We'll discuss from create group till remove multiple groups, and from make NSE call put in the money, at the money, out of the money groups till create option groups for NSE derivative in part 2. Okay, so let's begin. So creating group is very easy from our software. You just have to click on file, go to groups, and after that click on create group. So after this it is going to ask you maximum 30 characters and create new group with name as. So this means that you have to save it as a name. So for example, I will write it as a spider and I'll click on OK. So you can see that another window has been popping up. This means that creating spider. So this means that it has already created a group named spider, and below this we have to enter the scripts which we wanted to add. So below that you can see that it has written exchange and code. So this means that in exchange we have to input the exchange. N is for NSE and B is for BSC. Similarly, M and Z is for MCX, okay, and J is for NSE FX. So for example, I'll just input here as a TCS. It is not necessary that you have to enter the code. You can directly enter script name as well. So I'll write TCS and I'll press enter. So you can see that the script code is automatically generated here. Okay. And below that you can see that TCS has been already selected. So after this I'll click on add to group. Okay. So this means that I have added TCS in my group. Similarly, I'll take another script as Adani. So after writing Adani, I'll press enter. So you can see that it has given one window, select script. So by the name of Adani, you can see that it is Adani Enterprise, Adani Green, Adani Ports, Adani Power. So you can select any of the script which you wanted to add. So I'll click Adani Ports and I'll add it. Okay, so this is how we can add NSE scripts. I'll show the example for derivative as well. Instead of N, I will type as B. And below the code, I'll type TCS and I'll press enter. So below that you can see that TCS 25 November, TCS 27 January and TCS 30th December. So all these are the monthly expiry contract wise. But if you want to add as a continuous, then you can drag down below and you can see that TCS 1, TCS 2 and TCS 3. So these are the continuous script. So if you select TCS 1, this means that it is TCS near month. TCS 2 is next month and TCS 3 is far month. So for example, I have selected TCS 2 here and I'll click on add to group. So this has added TCS 2. Now you can see that it has written TCS and TCS 2. So this just TCS is the script of NSE cache. Just to clear the confusion. And below that you can see that TCS 2. So this means that it is the script of next month. I'll add one more script. I'll add MCX. Okay, so in exchange I'll press Z and in code I will type gold, and after that I'll press enter. So you can see that all the gold expiries have been generated here. Gold 1, gold 2, gold 3. So I'll simply add gold 1. So this means that I am adding the gold near month. And I'll click on add to group. And for example, I'll also add currency here. So for currency I'll press here as J. And in code, I'll type USD INR. So all these are the expiry. I'll just select USD INR 1 for the near month. And I'll click on add to group. So you can see that I have created group of some particular scripts. After that, you can see one more option besides that. It says load from file. So if you click on load from file, it will show one message. This message says that input file should have 3 separated values: exchange, script code and script name. first line is heading. So this means that if you have any Excel file in this format, the format says that first column should be of exchange, second column should be of script code, and third column should be script name. So if you have CSV file on this format, then you can directly import from this file. Okay. After that, you can see that one more option is save changes. So this means that whatever changes we have made in this group, it will save my group. Okay. And below that, there is an option remove from group. So this means that it will remove one script from my group. So I'll show example here as well. I'll add Tata Motors and I'll click on enter. Okay, so I'm selecting Tata Motors here and I click on add. So I've added Tata Motors here. So just in case I change my mind and I want to remove Tata Motors from here, so I'll just select Tata Motors and below that I'll select remove from group. So this will simply remove Tata Motors from my group. And after that it says discard changes. So this means that if you change your mind that you don't want to create your group, then you can simply click on discard changes. Then whatever scripts you have been adding here, it will automatically vanish. Okay, so after this I'll just click on save changes. So this means my group has been saved. So just to verify if your group has been saved or not, you just simply open your chart and click and press G button. So once you press G, you can see that we have created our group here named Spider. So all the scripts have been selected here. Okay. After that, we have another option which is modify group. So this means that if you want to modify a group, just for an example, I'll select the same group. So in modify group, if you want to add one more script or remove one more script, then with the help of modify group, you can do the same thing. So after clicking on modify group, I'll just add Tata Motors again. Okay. And I'll click on add to group. And after this, I'll click on save changes. Again, just to verify if Tata Motors have been added in your group or not, you press G again. And just to refresh your group, drop down this button and click on extend define NSE. And again, drop down the button and click user define. This user define means that it will show only those groups which you have been saving till now. So I'll click on user define. I'll click on Spider. So you can see that Tata Motors have been added in this group. So if you click on Tata Motors, it will open the chart of Tata Motors. Okay. After that, we have option of rename group. So just in case if you want to rename your group, then you can click on rename group and select that particular group. You can rename it. I'll rename this group as Spider Software instead of Spider. So I'll click on OK. And just to verify again, we will repeat the same procedure. I'll press G button again. I'll refresh this group. Okay, so you can see that Spider group has been removed from here and it has been renamed by Spider Software. Okay. After that, we have one more option, remove group. So this means that we can remove the group and below that it says remove multiple groups. So both are the same, but just in case if you want to remove groups more than one, then you can go with remove multiple groups. So I'll just select remove multiple groups and you can see that we have two groups here. So I'll just select both of the groups and I'll delete all selected group. Okay, so it will pop up one message here. Do you wish to delete following groups? I'll click on yes. Okay, so this has deleted all my groups from here. And to verify it, just do the same thing. Press G button and refresh your group. So you can see that group has been deleted. This is up. You can make changes in your group. We are also doing the part 2 for this group, the thing which we discussed earlier in the start of the video. So I hope this video was very informative for you. Thank you.